Hi guys, welcome back. Here we go, part 2 of YouTube adventures with me, Abigail Kloss. Alright, let's get into it. Today's gonna be a fun one. I just got in the mail Saturday and today's Monday at Forest Site, Raw Beauty Kristi x Colourpop. Who's pumped? Yeah, so I ordered this actually the day it launched, which I'll put it up on the screen. I forgot what day, and I just got it on Saturday. So, and everyone has already made a video about it, but that's fine. I'm still so excited for it. So I wanted to make one, but yeah, I don't live in California, shockingly, unlike the rest of America that lives in California. So that's probably why I got it so much later, but that's fine. I'm so excited to have it, but just a note that kind of was not cool, but that's okay. But here's the color scheme. She lives in the Pacific Northwest. She went around and took pictures around the nature around her and created this palette, which I thought was really cool. But I got a couple other Colourpop things which I thought we would try and just talk about life. So let's get into it. So first thing I got, which this isn't new, but it's new to me, I got with the order, was the Pretty Fresh foundation, which I got medium 85N, which I don't know if that's my color at all, but we're just gonna roll with it. I got like a random primer I had laying around, just a hydrating one. Let's see here. How's my color match going? I have to bust out my mirror. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I kind of just like know what shade of foundation I am at this point, even though it's like online. I'm just like, I think this is it. But yeah, I've been hearing so many good things about this one, which I'm so excited about, because I've never had like dry skin really, but recently I've been having like more dry skin and I just haven't been loving it. So, and I'm not used to it, so I don't really know, like, I've always had the most oily skin, so I know exactly what to do to alleviate that issue, but I've never had dry skin, so I'm like, oh, I can't cake on powder, you know? So I was excited to see this one and have like hyaluronic acid and hopefully to be more, not as drying to my skin. But yeah, this looks pretty good. It gives me like medium coverage, I would say, nothing too crazy. I have some like acne going on over here, so that's where you can really tell. I actually do have their hyaluronic Pretty Fresh concealer already, which this is in medium 85N. Didn't even know I did that. Normally I would go lighter for my under eyes. The e.l.f. concealer recently, and that one I got like too light for my under eyes, so I kind of wanted one to, I don't know, I haven't been loving like having a super light under eye anymore. I just feel like it's just doesn't look like as realistic. I'd rather just kind of have them be the same, which I know is like pretty unpopular of opinion, I think, but it's just been like too bright and like too crazy. And I got this one concealer that was like way too bright. Now I've just been like so turned off from like that whole look. So I've just been liking it like a little bit more realistic. Today is Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Was anything fun, exciting? I went to Michigan and then I went to Wisconsin, so I was kind of all over the place. But it was fun. It was definitely like a weirder year, but I feel like everyone feels that way. But I'm excited just to be back. It was a lot of traveling, a lot of living out of a suitcase for me, which wasn't the biggest fan of. Right now I'm just putting a little translucent powder on my face. This is just Rimmel or something, I don't know. Just a random one I have. But yeah, it was a lot of living out of a suitcase, and I was like pretty ready to get home and just like be in my own bed and like get on a routine. I feel like I just don't take care of myself as much if I'm like, you know, eating all of Thanksgiving food, and then I just kind of feel gross and, you know, all that good stuff. So I'm excited just to be back and to start focusing on myself again and what I wanted to do. Now the fun part. So this is kind of what she looks like. Hopefully I have that centered. Let's go all matte. I'm feeling that more so. Okay. use Old Growth, this like mauve color first, just in the crease. But yeah, so Thanksgiving was weird. Now we're back. I'm using a Jeffree Star Brush. I actually, side note on these, I got these, they did like a collab sale and these were like 50% off. So I just got them. Whatever, they're okay. I honestly thought that they were going to be a lot better because of just how much she was like, these are the best things ever. Obviously I knew that they weren't going to be the best thing ever, but they're kind of like, this one's really scratchy, the JS9. I was kind of like surprised about how, but they're going to be like super smooth at least, but that's fine. I got them like so cheap, it was insane. So I was like, let's do it. Kind of darken her up a little bit. I'll use this Rainer. Is that how you say it? Thanksgiving's weird. Back home, ready to get back on my fitness goals and my eating goals. It's just so hard to, when you're traveling and when you're, you know, living out of a suitcase and living in someone else's house, like to keep your fitness goals and yourself accountable how you want, and you know, how you feel the best doing. But that's okay, you know, you can't really beat yourself up about it, but it was just like a long period of time of doing that. So I'm just ready to, my sleep's been awful, my eating's been bad. I was like drinking every day, which was, you know, even like a beer or two, which I never do during the week, you know, normally. So yeah, I'm just ready to get cruising on that. But how are we looking? Okay. Maybe I'll make it just a little bit darker, just a wee bit. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Especially too, I'll talk about it more, but I've kind of gained some weight in the last year, but I kind of feel like everyone has a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not, you know, it's just the ebbs and flows of life, and it's, you know, I'm not really like that too upset about it by any means, because it's just, I know I'm gonna get back down to where I want to be one day, and I'm not just gonna beat myself up about it and do a fad diet to get there. I'm just gonna, you know, go slow, make healthy life choices, and I know I'll get there eventually. But beating yourself up is just, again, gonna beat yourself up and not really help anyone. So I'm getting excited to starting that journey. But our gyms are now kind of closed, which is kind of putting a damper on it, because I really like working out in the gym. I don't really like working out at home, just because, I don't know, I mean, this is like my relaxation place, my work, I don't know. It's just like kind of hard to get myself like gym intense motivated. I know some people love it, but I'm not as big of a fan of it, but it's okay, we're gonna get there. But side note, I'm just using this palette as a mirror. I don't know if I said that, but I actually do really like this palette, the Desert Oasis palette from BH. But so far, speaking about the palette we're actually using, Raw Beauty Kristi, it's super, I really, you know, it's Colourpop matte, so you kind of know what you're getting here. They're pretty, you know, very easily blendable, very nice. I mean, I feel like that's nothing new. With Colourpop, I've been really liking, yeah, I just kind of like the different like color story. I never would have put all of these together, because now I put the, I don't know how to pronounce that, the yellow one. I put that on my lid, which I never really would have done, a more pinky purple with a yellow. So I like that it's like making me go out of my comfort zone a little bit more than I would have. I feel it's like a rainbow palette, but like more muted, you know, which is like my speed, because it still looks pretty neutral, but you know, cool. I think I'm done with that right now. Okay, we'll start doing some eyeliner. But what else? YouTube, other videos coming up. I'm actually wearing some Gymshark clothes right now. I did the Gymshark Black Friday sale, and hold on, this is stressful. But I got some pieces, so I'm excited to review those. I know my first two videos are gonna be, you know, more makeup focused, but I'm excited to get more into like health and fitness and reviewing activewear stuff is definitely something I want to do, and doing different workouts, and that's definitely like a path I want to go down. So I'm like getting really excited to do that. From the gym, Black Friday Gymshark sale. Say that like 3 times fast. Which I'll review, kind of I might put together like my favorite Gymshark pieces and things I like and don't like from them, because I know the sale is like over now, but just kind of in general what I love and maybe not so love from them, because I definitely have some. Put on this, this is just a random Wet n Wild pencil I'm going to put on my waterline really quick. Now I'm going to take that Old Growth shade again and kind of put it underneath the bottom lash line, and just to kind of blend it all together, because I kind of put on my waterline eyeliner a little darker than I would like. That's okay, you can always blend out. Ooh, eyebrows. This is something fun I got in the Ipsy bag. It's that Item Beauty, which is Addison Rae's line, her eyebrow pencil, which I actually used for the first time the other day, and I was like loving it. I'm just kind of surprised how much I actually like this. The weird thing is though about this, I love eyebrow pencils like this with the dual end, but this is like a literal brush. Like, do you see that? That's, I don't know, it's been kind of fun, but I don't know, I kind of do miss my spoolie, but I do have like a million spoolies with me. You know, I have like spoolie, like actual brushes, but I've been liking this one. I don't know how much it like retails for though, because my favorite one as of recently is actually this e.l.f. one, and it has a spoolie, and this is $2, and they perform about the same for me. So unless the price is less than $2, I really don't see me switching, which I'm gonna guess that it's more than $2. So I don't know, I can't see myself switching from that, but since I did get this in an Ipsy bag, it's been fun to use, and it's been pretty good. This brush at the end is actually pretty high quality, but I just feel like it doesn't get in there as much as, you know, spoolie does. Okay, cool. Cool, so I think my top lash, or my eyeliner's dry, so now I can start curling and mascaring. Is that a word? Probably not. So second video, I need to edit this one. This is gonna be, editing was crazy. I've never edited a video before, so sorry if I'm not gonna be the best editor out there. It was crazy. I didn't, like, I knew it was hard, but it was a lot of, didn't know like how meticulous it was. You know, I thought it would be like a more user-friendly process, but it really isn't. You know, it's like super confusing, and there's all these like different terminology and whatever. So, and like uploading it, bringing the video from your phone to the computer, and then the computer to the, you know, to YouTube. It's a lot of steps, but and it gets you know, there's like a million ways it could get messed up, which I didn't really realize that was like the case, you know. So definitely learning from that experience though, and hoping I get better, you know, each time. Okay, so my trick for mascara is that I use 2 back to back, and that's just what I've always done. It makes them look the fullest. And I use more like a volume thickening one, and then I'll use a lengthening one second that has like a finer brush to brush through it. So I've been using the Last Sensational. I've been using that one for years. I like love it. And now I'm using the L'Oreal telescopic one, which this one I just got, and I really do like it. I like how precise the little brushes are to like actually separate them. My eyes all done. Kind of like it. Definitely, you know, an inspirational palette. I feel it made me like get outside my comfort zone just a little bit. But let's just put on some blush and bronzer. So I didn't like set my whole face. If you saw, I just did my under eyes because, like I said, I'm getting more dry skin recently. And then I use my powder of the brush and bronzer. And then if I, you know, put face powder all over it, it's just like too much powder and then I start getting all flaky. But what do you, like, I've never had this happen before, like having drier skin. Is that how you're supposed to do it? I really don't know. But I don't know, because it just feels weird to me, like not setting my, my face. Like that's so weird to me. I don't, you know, but I mean, my makeup has like stayed, so I don't really know. Okay, we're gonna use another Colourpop blush. Wow, I can't like speak today. Colourpop blush today. This is from that that Garden Variety collection. This is Whole 9 Yards. I just opened it and realized I got a little bit messy, but here, I think we can fix that. Yeah, that's fixable for sure. I don't know how this blush is gonna look with this, but I've been loving it though. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there for sure. And then for highlight, I actually don't have any Colourpop highlighters, which is kind of sad. I need to do that. Get there eventually. But this is just from Koki, I believe. I think. This I actually got in Europe when I was studying abroad last year. So I feel like it just gives you the most like subtle like shimmery glow. Perfect. And then I just kind of blend everything together. Cool. And I'll give it a little spritz-a-doodle. But while that's drying, we will do one of these glosses. So I actually got some of the Colourpop Lippie sticks too, which I've never had before. So I'm debating about which one. Maybe I'll do this one. I'll put, this one's Brink. We'll put Brink on first. And then I'll do, maybe I'll do the more glittery one. Oh yeah, this is kind of brighter. It's okay. I haven't worn lips in so long. I'm like looking at myself. I'm like, whoa, what is that on you right now? But we'll try this Glacier one. Oh, you want to hear something sad? I love the Luxe lip oils, so I wanted to order some with my order, but I accidentally ordered 2 Luxe lip glosses instead of oil. So I have 4 Luxe lip glosses when I wanted these lip oils, which are amazing. Because I've kind of heard mixed reviews about this gloss formula. I like it. I mean, it's a little sticky, but I mean, I feel like any like true gloss is a little sticky, but okay, all in all, I like the look. I don't know if I really like the lip color with this, but that's okay. But final thoughts. We're already here. This palette is gorgeous. Like, I knew I'd love it. I love Colourpop's formula. I love the price. It was like $20 or something, which is pretty affordable with an influencer. Raw Beauty Kristi is really like the sweetest girl on YouTube. But yeah, I really do like it. And these Luxe lip glosses, I think if you know you don't like the formula, you're not gonna like these. But I mean, it does kind of remind me of those Maybelline filter glosses, but like a little bit thicker, I guess, a little gooier. I guess not as nice as those, but it gives me that vibe. It's like the B class to that lip gloss. But I do like how like small and tiny they are, because I never go through a whole like lip gloss. I feel, you know, it gets like weird before I finish it, so I'd rather get something smaller, more compact. But all in all, I really like this collection. I liked this new foundation I tried from them. I feel like Colourpop is really killing the game. I know people have like mixed opinions about how much they launch so much, but which that's not like my favorite thing about them, but I do think overall their quality has been great. Their prices, they've kept great, so I feel like you can't really hate them too much for it. But all in all, I really do like this. I feel like if you like these kind of colors, I feel like if you again are trying to dip into color but nothing too crazy, I feel like this would actually be the perfect palette for you, because it's all muted and neutral. Even though it's a green or a pink or a purple, it's just more wearable. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Probably my next video, I'll probably do more of an active video. Maybe we could kind of do like a accountability thing, but all of us, and trying to get back into post-Thanksgiving, pre-December, you know what, might as well just jump on our goals now instead of waiting till January. You know, just to feel back on track and mental health. So yeah, I'm so excited. But thanks you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.